Hello everybody, it's Rick with Stumpt, and I'm back today playing Subnautica, and I want to get started today by utilizing our new workbench. Because I think in today's episode, what I'm going to want is the Ultra Glide fins, because I don't think we're going to do much recharging. I want to swim fast. So we've got those, and I want to upgrade our tank. We could do the plasteel tank for extra light tanks, or we can do the high capacity tanks. And I think I'm going to do the, I mean, well, why not both, right? I've got the goods. Let's go ahead and build a few of these. Build a couple of these, actually, plasteel tanks. And then I'll build one of the high capacity tanks. How about that? See how that works out for us. There we go. Let's take a look at our inventory here. So, a couple plasteel tanks and the high capacity there. You can see that we're up to 165 oxygen, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and switch out our fins while we're at it. And Ultra Glide fins. Fantastic. And let's store some of this crap in our storage. I'm going to imagine, since I'm going to be swimming so fast, I'm not going to need my Sea Glide. So, let's drop that off. And drop the swim charge fans off, and we'll drop these oars off too. I'm not going to need those, guys. And yes, I know I can upgrade the knife, but we're going to do that a little bit later. Right now, I want to focus on our aquarium. So I mentioned that I was really interested in building an aquarium that had some more exotic sea life last episode, after we captured that stalker, that poor, depressed stalker. But, you know, it got me thinking, how can I keep these guys happy? Because this guy obviously isn't happy with his new digs, which I just can't understand. Who wouldn't love living in this pit? I mean, sure, he came from the forest and it was glorious and lush and verdant, but this is just as good, right? It's not. It's really not. I'm lying. I'm lying to myself to make myself feel better. I'm an awful human being, trapping these poor animals in this godforsaken environment. I think what I need is to get them something that more closely resembles home. And I was thinking, how can I do that? Then it occurred to me, what if I build a wall around this natural habitat? You know, a wall that came all the way up to here. And then we could build an observation deck around it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to build a wall. First, I'm going to deconstruct this and free the fishies. Then I'm going to build a wall around the natural environment and see if that doesn't have an impact on their psyche. So let's go ahead and start deconstructing some of this with our terraformer here. Here, they should be really into this. Let's free the fishies. Free the fishies. Alright, that stalker is not impressed. He's still super bummed. Let's see if we can't jumpstart him. Come on, dude. Cheer up. Things ain't so bad. There he goes. There he goes. He just needed a swift kick in the butt. But now he's swimming that way, and he's getting all confused. Here. I'll help you out, bro. Go! To freedom! This is like watching a fly trapped inside of my house, trying to show him the way out, and he just cannot figure it out. He just keeps bumping against the window. Come on, man. Do you need an engraved invitation? He cannot figure out the exit. It's the giant hole this way, man. Oh, you're hopeless. Go. Go. Really? Go. Be free. Okay, maybe he likes it here. Maybe I was lying. Maybe he's just a really lazy stalker. You go now. Go this way. Okay, there we go. Freedom. Freedom for all stalkers. So I'm going to deconstruct this, and then we'll get to work building our wall. And as you can see, Our aquarium is gone. Some of our fishy friends are still sticking around. Like this I think he's traumatized. He's seen things with that giant eye that no fish should see. And I apologize for that, my fishy friend. I wonder if I pick you up and let you go if you'll swim away. Swim away? Nope, you're just gonna float there. Alright, that's your biz. So now we just gotta take apart the actual observation deck part. So let's get to work deconstructing. Get back some of those parts. So we've tore apart the base, but check this out. Stalker's still depressed. Oh! That was crazy. Ah! I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, this guy's really broke. Get out of here. Oh! Where did I respawn? That's weird. So I'm feeling like this is going to be a great area to start our aquarium. It's pretty shallow. There's lots of cool shit going on. So let's go ahead and pull out the old terraformer and start building our wall. Okay, we're just about done building our wall. Oh, this bit's gonna need to be a bit taller. Let's seal it up now. Is there a gap here? A little gap. Fill it in. There we go. Holy shit, this is the great barrier reef that we've built here. Let's get up on top here. Yeah! Holy shit. Look at that. Now that, my friends, is an aquarium. We're going to have to beef it up in a couple spots, so we'll do a quick perimeter walk. Make it tall a bit. Oh, I need to move that, by the way. That thing needs to go to our sea lab. It's been over here for way too long. Not that I've needed to build another sea moth very recently, but judging how we lost 2 sea moths in the past, it's only a matter of time before we lose this sea moth as well. I mean, let's be pragmatic about it. All right, perimeter check's going well. I don't think any fishies are going to be able to escape out of here. So far, so good. Oh, shit. Wait, what is this? Do I see a little sandbar that I've never noticed before over here? Oh, this would have been good for building on. Oh, what do you know? Okay, and we've got one more part that needs a little bit of reinforcement right here. This part's a little bit low. But I think that's it. I think that's the last bit that needs reinforcing. Whoa, I slipped. That wall is a slippery. Get up, man. Whee! I think that should suffice. Yeah. I think she's fine looking. Now, how are we going to get into this thing? We're going to need to build an entrance. Which means let's just tunnel a quick hole real quick. And then let's build a corridor. Corridor coming right up. Yeah, fits like a glove. Do I not have... Oh, shit. Forgot to bring my titanium. All right, a quick trip back. We'll go grab that titanium. We'll be right back. Okay, we've got a little bit of titanium, a little bit of glass, and we can finish constructing this now. And we're going to need to put a hatch on it, obviously. And then we're going to need a hatch on the other side as well for now. Perfect. And that is our entrance in. Do need to try to... It is a little bit wide, though. I feel like fishies will be able to escape out of there. We're going to need to seal it in a little bit. Let's see if we can't do a little bit of work on this. There we go. I don't think those fishies will be able to escape out of that. I guess there's only one way to find out, though. We got to find a fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Do we have any fish actually in our aquarium area? Surprisingly... Oh, we have a floater. Come here, buddy. I said come here. Wait, why am I doing this the dumb way? There we go. That's the way we do. We use technology. Because it's the future! Okay, my fishy friend. What is stopping me? Something keeps grabbing my feet. Okay, I'm going to release you here, and you do your best to try to escape out of this crack. Okay? No, the crack's the other way. No, it's the other way. All right. Well, I guess that's success. He doesn't want to escape. He likes it here too much. I think that's a win for us. So now what do? We build observation areas, right? Because it's one thing to just swim around in here, but, you know, it's going to get us all wet and cold. We want the comforts of the indoors, so we'll build a perimeter viewing area around our aquarium so that everybody can stand inside and look at all the beautiful sea life. And then we'll find some sea life to actually populate this area. Maybe I'll dig a little bit deeper, too, in a couple areas. I'll try to make a stalker-friendly zone or something. So here is our current aquarium. I built a little pillar up here so you can see it from above, and you can see that I've got the outline of our observation deck put in place. We've got a couple areas that we need to fill in because in building a couple of the corridors, it actually broke the wall, which is fine because we don't have any fishies yet to keep in, so there's time to repair it still. And while I'm up here, I wanted to show off a little something. I built this pillar right here because I saw these fragments that were hanging out, and I was like, how'd those fragments get way up there? And it turns out they aren't fragments of the wall. They're things that I've launched, and they've just sort of stuck in the air, and this one really caught me because this is one of those jewel discs, and it doesn't look like they breathe underwater, but it looks like this guy's breathing now, and it's kind of creepy. I'm going to see if I can't grab it again. I can. See if I can't launch it a little further because I don't want to look at that anymore. It's grossing me out. Oh, we've got some up here, too. Get out of here. You're ruining the majestic scenery. Okay, I've done a perimeter sweep, and it looks like we've got the aquarium all sealed up. First level is done. We've got our entrance right here. I took a tour around, and I got rid of all the weeds that I could get rid of. Excuse me. Only sticky wicket is these guys right here. And these guys I can't remove. I can't dig them out, and I can't pick them up with my propulsion cannon. So we're kind of stuck with them. Ooh, this guy's ugly. Got to get you out of the way. Oh, nope. Don't want a builder tool. I want... There we go. Terraformer. And I need to dig that out. Now I got to go take a look and see if that's not in the way. Or if I didn't dig a hole in our wall. Anyhow, a couple little blemishes here and there, but I think we can live with those for the time being. But I do keep seeing air bubbles, which makes me think that this thing is doing that underwater glitch as well. Which, whatever. That's just something that we're going to have to live with in this alpha phase. Apparently that's a bug, and things could be worse, honestly. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. As long as I don't drown while it thinks that we're underwater, I'm not going to complain. It's just kind of a fun little glitch at this point. So I am just about out of materials for building, though, so I am going to take the Seamoth back. Whoa, hey, hello, floater friend. Take the Seamoth back to the Cyclops, and I will relocate the Cyclops over here so that we have a base away from home base so I can stock up on titanium and glass and all of those goodies. Oh, look at... Also, a bug. I showed you guys that jeweled piece that was floating. Yeah, that's a mushroom that's floating there, too. And there are several other things stuck in the sky, too, that you'll notice upon further inspection. Yep, there's another jeweled piece right there. So, there's another bug. As a consequence of the propulsion cannon, things get stuck in midair. What goes up does not come down, which is crazy. Back at home in the Cyclops. Oh, it's worth mentioning, since we're going to be driving this thing and power is going to be an issue, with the update or something, the upgrade module disappeared. So, what the hell? That kind of sucks. We'll have to get another upgrade module installed there because this thing won't be too efficient when it comes to the energy without that. Just something to think about. All right, we'll back this thing out. We'll go park this in front of the aquarium and probably call it a day there. We've got a lot going on at this aquarium. I'm pretty stoked. I think next episode we're going to build... that poor Stalker is still there. This is his new home. Get out of here, buddy. I think I killed it. Oh, God. Yeah. He's definitely dead. Sorry, buddy. What was I saying? Next episode, we're going to try to kill fewer stalkers. Try to catch some aquatic sea life. We'll go to all the biomes and check it out. Try to find a lot of good stuff to populate our aquarium with. I'm pretty stoked on this aquarium, though. Here's some more stuff floating. I think that this is a real improvement. Well, you can't really argue that this is a real improvement over our last aquarium. That last aquarium was, honestly, it was depressing. This one, though, pretty fucking cool. I'm stoked. Anyhow, I hope you guys are too. I'm going to finish this off with one last look at our aquarium base. See if I can't get back up here. Woo! Come on, get up there, man. Come on. I built the walls too tall. Here's what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need to pull out the old terraformer. There we go. Do one of these numbers. Come on, get up, man. Acting like you never climbed before or something. There we go. Observation. There we go. Yeah, this is looking cozy, guys. We'll build up on top of this to give a couple viewing decks, build some glass, fill this thing in with all sorts of fishies, and probably top it off around the perimeter with some foundations so you can sort of walk around the edge, get some fresh sea air. It's going to be sweet, and hopefully that'll tide us over until the next update when we've got all sorts of cool stuff, the moon base, the glass corridors, hopefully the mech suit. Oh, man, that mech suit looks so cool. We'll keep our fingers crossed that it won't take too long to get that update going. Anyhow, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode of Subnautica. If you have, then please give it a like, give it a favorite. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and come back next time. I'll see y'all then.